Gary. Gary? Gary. Gary? Gary. Not Gary? Okay, I guess we're on. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Time-appropriate greetings to wherever you are tuning in from today. It's another stream. This is a record. 3 days in a row I've done Fallout streams. That is very unprecedented. It is a very dark, dingy, rainy afternoon where I live, and I had some time open up in my schedule. I could either have the option, I had the option of either doing another Let's Play episode. I recorded the next one yesterday. Thought about doing another one today, but decided to do a live stream instead. So here we are. Hope everyone is doing well. It seems like it's been so long since we last met. We're gonna do another little stream with Sebastian Schleprock today, and I see McCready. McCready knows where the chairs are. Yeah, dude, the chair's right there. I just love it. I just love Bethesda AI. It's so awesome. So yeah, we're gonna do another run with Bad Luck Schleprock. He's not so bad luck today. He actually has something that's gonna give him a little bit better luck. Last time around, actually it was 2 streams ago, cleared out the warehouses over Good Neighbor, grabbed a battered fedora from one of the triggermen. Wearing that, I was able to mod it up since the last stream with Ballistic Weave Hybrid Mark II. So not only does it give me some protection, but it gives me a little bit of... gives me a +1 luck boost, because that's one of the only ways I can get luck in this character until all my other special perks are... or special skills rather, up to 10. I cannot add any luck points or take any luck perks until all these other stats are up to 10. So Sebastian actually is up to +2 luck now, and it's a beautiful thing. Kind of a lot to go over since the last stream. I won't go into detail on too much of it. We left off... let me hop over to the map here. I think we left off over in Good Neighbor last time. We had gone and done the public knowledge quest for Daisy. We cleared out the public library not too far from here. Oh, we're over in Diamond City, by the way. We're outside Diamond City at the Diamond City Courier Station. We cleared out Boston Public Library for Daisy, and I couldn't get all the loot from there. There was a ton of stuff on Super Mutants I had that ended up having to leave there. Went back to Good Neighbor, turned the quest into Daisy, and from the first stream, I left a bunch of stuff in one of the workbenches over there. So what I ended up doing was grabbing all that stuff. I did some trading with Daisy and Cleo, sorted out some of the stuff I had on me, grabbed what was left. McCready and I went back to the library. I looted all the Super Mutants, all the dead robots, any possible thing I could find that was worth looting, grabbed it, stuck it in a container with a salvage beacon, and all that stuff went up to Overland Station. I had my salvage team from Overland Station go and get that. I went back there, sorted out what I wanted to keep, what I wanted to sell, broke down all the junk to do some crafting with, hauled a bunch of stuff back here to the courier station, do some crafting, went back to Diamond City, did some more trading. Long story short, I've been able to mod up a whole bunch of stuff. And not only did I mod up that fedora, but one of the purchases I made, I think I got this from Arturo, I've got an R91 now. I was hoping to get one over at Hardware Town from, what's his name? The head raider over there. I can't remember what the hell his name is now. I was hoping he would spawn with one, but he didn't. So, long story short, I bought this from Arturo. Comes with a nice recon scope. And I had a nimble effect on an, I think it was a radium rifle. Took that off, so now I had this nimble, hardened R91. And honestly, the nimble legendary perk is kind of useless. I'm not a fan of it. But so I have a nice R91 now. And one of the Super Mutants had this beautiful ported sniper rifle. And it had pretty much everything I needed on it. It was had the long ported barrel, the full stock, a large quick eject mag. But I think it did. It came with a night vision scope. But one of the other Super Mutants had another hunting rifle that had the short scope on it. So I swapped those out. Only thing it doesn't really have is a compensator. I don't have anything. I don't have the skills and perks to mod that up yet. So I got this beautiful 50 cal sniper rifle. Does a nice damage of 168. A little low on ammo for it, but hopefully we can take care of that. And let's see, I've modded up the armor a little bit more. Oh, a Rebel gas mask. I purchased a Rebel gas mask from, I think Myrna had this. So I was able to mod that up a little bit. Actually, no, I didn't add any modification to this, I don't think. Oh, insulated lining. I knew I did something to it. I pretty much used all the materials that I had available to me. I think I have some other things back over at Overland Station, but not a whole lot. Yeah, I haven't modded the Wanderer's Battle Coat up at all, but the backpack. Oh, okay, it's just got a generic transform on it. That's not really going to help. Last time around, seems so long ago, but it was only Friday. The backpack only gave me a plus 50 carry weight bonus. I had enough materials here. I think it was basically just cloth. I needed cloth, and I needed to unlock the next level of the armor engineering perks. I got that up to 100, so now I got a nice carry weight of 360. And I think that's it. I don't think I have any other weapons modifications. That was it. Pretty much all my armor is now pocketed. I don't think I had this metal left arm last time around, but it doesn't matter anyway because I turned that all invisible so I could use it with this awesome outfit. I did give McCready, you can see it here, I gave him the NCR helmet that I had been wearing the first couple episodes. I thought about giving him the actual, the full, what the hell is it, the riot gear. It weighs too damn much. It's like 38. That's really one of the reasons I'm not wearing it anymore. So I gave him the riot helmet. It's a lot better protection than the army helmet he had. And that's pretty much it. Hey, Woodchopper, how are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Welcome. Good to see you again. Another impromptu, unplanned stream. I actually had other plans today, but because of the weather, they kind of fell through. So here we are. And before I forget to mention, I am addicted to alcohol. I actually completely forgot about that. All the trips I've made back and forth between here and Overland and Diamond City, I completely forgot I was addicted to alcohol. And I couldn't figure out why I wasn't showing a charisma debuff. Because my charisma is actually 6. Pop back over to the perks here. Yeah, so I actually have 6, but the I'm missing words again already. This is going to be fun today. The battle coat actually gives me a +1 perception, +1 charisma. So the debuff I'm getting from being addicted to alcohol kind of is balanced out by the charisma buff from the outfit. So I guess it's probably time to talk about what the plan is today. No real plan, but I do think it's time to go get my Doge. Hey, Danny. How the hell are you? Welcome back. Good to see you. It's time to go get Dogmeat. Or Dog, as he is in this part of the game. If this is your first time streaming this character, we started out, this is an alternate start character, or alternate start survival mode playthrough. We started out at level 5, way the hell in the ass end of the map, down here in Quincy. And slowly but surely made our way up towards Diamond City. We made it as far west, or far east rather, as Good Neighbor, and only as far north as Overland Station. So I want to make a stop over to Diamond City, see if I can't find some ammo for my sniper rifle, see Dr. Sun about getting cured of my addiction, and I think I have a few rads to get rid of too, might as well take care of. Now, I do have a my first infirmary, my first laboratory over at the Overland Station basement, but since I'm going to be over in Diamond City, we'll just we'll pay our 150 caps or whatever to Dr. Sun and do it there. And there's Chris C. just popping up on my chat screen. Hello, man. Welcome. Good to see you as always, my friend. Glad you can make it. This probably won't be a super long stream today, guys. It's like I said, I got a couple hours of freed up, so I'm probably just going to stream until it's around time for me to start Din Din, because I'll be getting hungry in a couple hours here. But if we can make it till 5-ish my time, so that'll give us a good couple hours to hang out and do some fun stuff. So my goal is to make it up towards the Red Rocket up here in Sanctuary. I'd like to go get the APC, go get the Doge. I would really like to unlock Starlight Drive-In. I have a settlement, transfer settlement blueprint that I want to use there. And if we have time, maybe we can go discover Vault 111 and see what the hell's going on up there. So I guess that's probably enough bantering right now. Where's McCready in his invisible chair? Let's head on outside and get the show going. I am going to make a pit stop at Overland Station. I want to see what else I can craft there, if anything. And pork chops and applesauce. Hello, Steven. Welcome. Good to see you. Make a quick stop at Overland. I did make some changes to with all the stuff that I had looted. I upgraded the weapons and some of the outfits on the settlers there. Not that it really matters to me, because I really don't give a damn. But I just think it looks rather goofy having a settlement guards wearing their dirty three-piece suits while on guard duty. So everybody should have some role-appropriate attire. It just looks better for my immersion, and probably yours too. So it looks like we have a scavenger. Okay, Cricket's here. I don't see her entourage. I kind of want to see if she has any 50 cal ammo, and I'm really curious to see if anybody has any.
Hey, Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting
any mods
face?
for that sniper rifle?
But I'm your girl.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you have.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
So that's kind of the rough game plan today. Nothing too drastic, just kind of a chill. I really just want to go get Dogmeat. Was the custom home base mod location? Yes, that is from a mod. That's the last player home mod I put out. That was the Diamond City Courier Station. It's from a mod that I put out called Commonwealth Courier. I don't even know the hell the name of my own mod now. Commonwealth Express Courier Stations. It's a series of 8 player home locations across the Commonwealth. They're just pretty much little holes in the wall to go and crash. Nothing too fancy. I didn't put any real fancy scripts or anything in them, like my normal stuff. I actually want to go get another one of those today up near Lexington. But that's going to be my home for Diamond City. I'm not using home plate for this playthrough. It's probably the first time. I think I've played this game 8 or so times to completion. This will be the only time I have not used home plate, so it's going to be interesting. Let's see. Cricket has... Oh, God, yeah, I have a... She has 30, 50. I'm going to take those. Oh, look. We have... Yeah, I got to watch what I spend. I have enough caps to do the credit check to get on the strip. Oh, wait, wrong game, sorry. But let's see. We were playing New Vegas last night, and that's how I got onto the strip with the credit check. And I don't think I have anything to sell. Actually, I do. I'm going to sell her these mods here. I did mod up McCready's armor a little bit. Just, I think I added, I don't really know what I added to him. His armor is a little bit better now. I didn't have enough to mod up the gunner's outfit that he's wearing. I had absolutely nothing left after I got done doing my own stuff, so... let's see. Hey, Fallout for Dummies, hello. And Mr. Benny LP, hello. Where did I get my PC? I built it. I went to PCPartsPicker.com, plugged in the kind of build that I wanted, in the components I wanted to use it, and it spit out a list of places I could order those parts, and I just did everything myself. PCPartsPicker.com. If you've never built a PC before, it's definitely worth checking. This is the first time I've built one. I've never built one before. And it was nowhere near as difficult as people make it out to be. Alright. I almost called her Piper. Cricket, what do you have here? Glad you can make it too, Fallout for Dummies. I was hoping you would make it, since I'm streaming much earlier than my normal time today. Glad you're here, my friend. Let's see. So, I do not need these, because my hunting rifle, well, sniper rifle, has a nice big quick eject magazine on it. I was hoping she'd have a compensator for it, but ain't gonna happen. So I think... Let me just see if I have anything else I want to sell to her here. I do not. Oh, one other thing I want to mention. I've got 33 bobby pins, and I don't think I should have that many. The level list changes I'm using from a survival. I won't call it an overhaul, but it used to be a mod called Thrive. It's what I'm using as the core of my Let's Play series. I'm using it here as well. It's basically some tweaks and changes to survival mode. It's not as hardcore as some of the other ones out there, but it does reduce the chances of bobby pins and stim packs and that. I've got 33 and I'm only at like level 11, I think, 11 or 12. That seems like an awful lot to me. My Let's Play character is using the same exact level list, the same chances of things spawning, and she's level 26 now. She only has like 27 or 28 bobby pins, so this seems like an awful lot to me to have so soon, so I'm not quite sure why that is. I know I did buy some. Hello, Harlock. Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you could make the stream. You guys keep showing up to these streams. I don't know. I must be doing something right. Alright, that's going to do it for now. Oh, I can't get on the strip now. I'm below 2,000 caps. Let's, actually, I'm going to just drop a save here, because I haven't saved since I, got tweaking around with armor and stuff earlier. Let's go in. I need to go pay a visit to the good doctor. Get cured of my addictions. Yeah, I'm going to go see Dr. Sun before I completely forget, because I have a tendency to get sidetracked, in case you guys haven't noticed. And I'll leave Diamond City, get all the way up to Overland, and realize that I never took care of this stuff. So, let's talk to the good doctor here.
Hey, Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Let's see. I actually, kind of need to patch me up there, Doc.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
I'm hooked on booze.
Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure.
Alright, I think it's like 150
Doc.
caps. Oh,
Now,
200
was there
caps.
anything else
Wow.
bothering
Okay.
you?
The changes I'm making from Thrive dramatically increase the cost of getting medical services. Not as much as something like Horizon, but it's still quite a bit more than vanilla. And I'm going to get rid of the rads while I'm here.
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
All right, let's flush your system.
Steven asks, how stressed is my GPU?
And
I
that's
only have an
that.
old GTX
Anything else
970.
bothering you?
Actually, mine's not stressed at all, to be perfectly honest. And I'm streaming and playing on the same machine, so it's I don't have anything open to show me how much I'm actually using as far as VRAM, but it doesn't get stressed at all, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's good to me. I think I'm all much better down, Doc. Thanks.
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Let's see. No, I think we're done.
That was it.
Off you go then.
Well, Fallout for Dummies, 38 minutes is better than 0 minutes, so I appreciate you taking the time to stop in and say hello.
The hub of trade for all
38's
Diamond
always
City
better
right
than
here.
0. All right, I'm going to ask, talk to Arturo here. I want to
Hey,
see
Arturo.
You need protection. Everyone does.
if he has any ammo for my sniper rifle. Actually, I just bought some from Cricket. Maybe I don't need it.
I'll
I
take
keep
a
wanting
look.
to call
Sure.
Cricket Piper. I
Self-defense
don't know
at
why.
its best.
Let's see. So I've only got 1,400 caps left. Yeah, I'm not going to probably buy too much. I am going to need to buy some adhesive and stuff somewhere. Let's see. What do we got here? I don't need anything there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see. I did so much trading with him. He's only got 28 caps left, and he hasn't respawned yet. Oh, I'm your favorite YouTuber? I appreciate that, Fallout for Dummies. Thanks. That really means a lot, but honestly, I think there's a lot of people out there that are better than me, but I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Vielen Dank. Appreciate it. Sehr angenehm. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm done with Arturo. I completely forgot that I kind of
Myrna.
broke his
They sell
bank.
just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Let's see. Let's see what Myrna has.
Let's see what you got.
Just don't call it junk.
Let's see. Well, thanks, you guys. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Gives me the incentive to keep doing this goofy stuff. Let's see. Let's see. I actually wanted to see if she had anything for adhesive. And she does. Oh my god, I can't buy that. Yeah. No. Das ist ganz zu teuer. Nope. We are not going to get that. Alright. I think... Was there anything else I was going to do here? I think we're done. I think we're done in Diamond City. I got cured of my hooked on chems, so...
Are you next?
Steven, no, I just go to Germany for holiday every year. I've got friends over there. I have friends that live in Hamburg. I'm kind of twisted that Berlin is probably my favorite vacation spot. So I try to go to Berlin every year and hang out and visit my friends and stuff. So, but I've been to, geez, I don't even remember how many times I've been. Let's put it this way. I live 3 hours away from New York City here in the States. I've been to Berlin more times than I've been to New York City. That tells you what a twisted individual I am. Do I play with mods? You betcha. And if you hit ! mods or look down in the mod description, you will get a link to a Google Doc that has all the mods I'm using in this playthrough. Using a lot of texture overhauls this time around. I probably have about 8 gigs worth of replacement textures that I'm using. So this has been cleared out already. Let's see. I've been to Nuremberg a couple of times. Actually, the last time I was there was... I want to say it was like 2014. I basically went there to go to the Deutsche Bahn Museum. And I really like it there. It's a cool place to go visit. Yeah, I wanted to go to Hangman's Alley, because we did unlock that. But I'm not going to do anything here. I just want to kind of raid the workbench and see if there's anything here that I can use. We're not going to do anything with Hangman's Alley. I have plans for the workbench, be linked to another location. But we're not actually going to do anything here. You know, I'm going to take the gears and the plastic, concrete. Nah, we don't need any of this stuff. And I do want to double check one thing. That's what I was afraid of. I didn't build a beacon or anything. We just unlocked it as part of a quest. And yep, we have 2 people here already. And there's one of them. Ariana.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Okay, yeah. I didn't set up a beacon. Whoop. I didn't set up a beacon or do anything. So, I don't know. Is there somebody else here? It's another incentive for me to go and, I don't know if I even looted this. Yeah, I guess I did. Another incentive for me to go get, Starlight set up. Alright. So I guess I have a couple people there that I can go populate Starlight with when the time comes. Uh-oh. Sounds like we have some action over here. So I do have a pretty sprawling transfer settlement blueprint that I did. It's really the first settlement I've done from scratch in almost 2.5 years. Because you guys all know how much I love settlements and settlement building. But I'm going to have a few in this playthrough. But I'm not going to do any of that stuff on screen. Or on stream, rather. It's all going to be done in between streams so that when we come back, everything will be all nice and set up and won't bog down things by scrapping and building. What do we got over here? Although, the exception to that's probably going to be Red Rocket. Uh-oh. That didn't sound. Alright, who do we got over here? I hear a Mr. Gutsy. Alright, we have... Must be one of those rogue Mr. Gutsies. Whoop, I don't want to run. Oh. Damn. Come on out. He killed somebody over there. McCready, where did you get Molotovs from? Alright.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Oh, I was going to say, the one exception to that is probably going to be Red Rocket. I'm not actually going to do a settlement there, but I did build something. It's kind of act as a player home, and I think it's where I'm going to send companions to, or at least a couple, since I'm not going to be using home plate where I would normally send them. RJ, where'd you go? I want you to get this stuff. So if we get up to Red Rocket today, I might do, because there's not really a lot to scrap up there.
Yeah, what is it?
See if she had anything.
All right.
Let's see, Woodchopper, were you sent there by another settlement just to unlock the workbench? Yes. Yep, that was, in order for me to get Overland Station, they sent me there, which I was totally not expecting. But you're right, that's more than likely why I have settlers there, which it's been so long since I've done that, I forgot that was a thing. Normally I would just unlock settlement with a mod, but I figure since we're streaming, kind of make things a little more entertaining to actually do the settlement quests. Oh, thanks, thanks, Fire... I can't read the chat here. Firebird, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we will be using that that 10 Pines Bluff. That's one of the ones we're going to be getting to eventually. And I am using Sim Settlements Conqueror. I won't be doing any of the Raider stuff or any of that, any of the actual content. I'm only using it for the pre-existing settlements, and that's pretty much it. Getting, we're gonna do, what do I have? 10 Pines? Not 10 Pines. I gotta look at the map here. Boy, I'm having a brain seizure again, fellas. This is not good. We're going to be doing Coastal Cottage, Greentop Nursery, and Sunshine Tidings. Those three settlements will be pre-existing when we find them, courtesy of Conqueror, which adds something this game has sorely needed for a long time. Pre-existing places you can just walk up and discover. It's pretty awesome. Hey, Phantom Diamond. Okay, here's Overland Station, which we saw last time. My weekend's going well, Phantom Diamond. Thanks for asking. Thanks for joining us today. Okay, so yep. I have a guard that has actual guard attire now instead of a dirty three-piece suit. I gave my weapons dealer a little bit more fitting attire. Actually gave her cage armor to one of my scabbers.
Crops coming in
Gave
pretty
this
good.
scabber a rebel
Another
outfit.
day of hard work. Never change.
Hardly even notice it.
And yeah, everybody has kind of role-appropriate attire except for my barmaid with the furry pants. I let her stay with the furry pants because they just seem to fit her pretty well. And here's a hunter from NPC's Travels giving us a visit.
You buying or what?
Let me see what she has.
Let's see what you have.
Let's see. Oh, that's all right, Firebird. Yeah, this is Sebastian. This is Bad Luck Schleprock, the low luck level character I'm doing exclusively for live streams. I actually recorded the next episode for Olivia's playthrough yesterday, and I had time open up in my day today. I was going to do the next episode of that, but I decided to do a stream instead. So here we are. And hey, Colin, how are you? Good to see you, man. I've been to a bar like that before. Yeah, I have too. And where furry pants were the least of the problems there. Yeah, she's got furry pants. Yeah, a lot of furry pants, a lot of leather. And I won't say any more. If you've been to any bars in Berlin, you know that there's some pretty interesting places there. Let's see. Not my normal fare. I'm much more a dingy, hole-in-the-wall neighborhood bar kind of guy.
What I call a good day? One that ends
Place to
without
go hang out with your friends and shoot the shit.
looking for a weapon.
And let's see. I'm gonna see what Bella has here.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Phantom Diamond wants to know what the highest stat for this character. Well, I'll go over that in a second. That's probably something. We have a lot more people here now. I should probably go over some of that stuff. So actually, yeah, I sold her the sledgehammer. I kind of sold her a bunch of. Yep, gave her the gold flesh. I don't have anybody here to buy junk from. Let me see real quick while we're here. Okay, I don't have any more. Okay, I harvested the only fruit that I had. Alright, so let's catch up a little bit here. Oh, Germany, how I missed the... Yeah, there's a couple of places in Berlin that I've heard stories about, but number one, I would never have any interest in going, and number two, I could never get into them because, you know, they have the whole dress code thing. You got to stand in line, and the bouncer has to approve of you entering. I don't do places like that. I go to places like where all the locals hang out, where you can go, you can get a bite to eat, you can hang out with your friends, and you can just stay there all night and hang out. And I'm not into the big nightclub thing. I used to be when I was younger, but I just can't run with the big dogs anymore. So let's go over Sebastian's stats real quick while we have a minute. Strength is 6, right? I was asked what his highest rank is. Right now it's 9. Actually, let's jump into the actual perk chart so we don't get all the buffs. Actually, intelligence is the highest perk he has. It's an 8. And base luck is 1, but with the perks and the fedora that I've modded up that he's wearing, he gets a nice +1 boost for luck, so that's up to a whopping 2. And so yeah, 6 perceptions, endurance and charisma. I'm getting boosts from the battle jacket, the Wanderer's battle coat that I have. The perception boost comes from let's see, I'm using not Be Exceptional. Start Me Up, the alternate start mod, comes with traits that you can choose just like you can in New Vegas. One of the ones I chose was 4 Eyes, which, while wearing any type of glasses or goggles, you have +1 perception. Without eyewear, you have -1 perception. So the Radband sunglasses I'm wearing give me the perception boost as well as the coat. And I don't know what's let's see. Okay, that's the backpack. That's not what I want. The Wanderer's battle coat is giving me a perception and charisma boost, and something that's giving me a endurance boost. I'm not sure what the hell it is. That's giving me the luck boost. I am not sure what is giving me the Oh, and I picked up a from Daisy over in Good Neighbor when I was over there before I went and cleared out all my loot from the library. I bought a pair of fashionable glasses from Daisy, so we have those now, so we'll be styling. Let's see. Is the Green Goose series of bars still a thing over there? It very well might be, but I don't know what the Green Goose series of bars are, so I'm not cool like that. I'm not cool like that at all, so I don't know what the Green Goose bars are. Sorry. So there's the Rebel gas mask. I think that looks pretty badass between the glasses, the fedora, the coat, and the backpack. So that's that. I'm not going to go into Overland Station basement right now. I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen it before. We'll get there again. I think it's time to head north and go get my Doge. I think we've done all there is to do here. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, yep, there's the adventure in her hunting dog. I did want to drop this stuff off. There's a little bit of junk here. Nuclear material. I'm hanging on to that so I have a little bit of fuel for the APC when we get up there. And, yeah, I gave a quick little tour of Overland Station on Friday night stream, so I'm not going to spend any more time right here right now. We'll come back to it. No, I actually want the submachine gun. Alright. Let's take care of this guy here. Please don't be dying. Thank you.
Starting to have fun.
What faction is this character going to be if he joins the Enclave? It'd be pretty cool to use an Enclave mod. Yeah, I'm not going to do any Enclave stuff like that. I've thought about it, but honestly, I haven't decided yet. But what I'm thinking, I just want to take a look down here. The random encounter location that should be, I believe, is right here. There is absolutely nothing here. I think this is it. Yeah, this should be a random encounter location, but there's absolutely nothing here right now. What I'm thinking, and this is subject to change, I think I want to do, as much as I hate to say it, a Minuteman playthrough. Not to play the General or anything, but to do the Minuteman ending. But the caveat is going to be, I'm going to do it, because I've never seen anybody do this in a live stream. Do a Minuteman ending, but keep the Railroad and the Brotherhood intact, because it is possible. I've never seen anybody do that in the stream. I've done it once before. You destroy the Institute with the Minuteman ending, but you are still allied with the Railroad and the Brotherhood. They're still alive and kicking and part of the world. I've never seen a live stream do that, so I want to try that. That's my first thought. The thing with it is, it's really easy to screw it up. If you go past a certain point in quest X, Y, or Z, then you completely break the train of events that allows you to do that. So I did it one time, and it was really cool. The end game in Fallout 4 is by default pretty awful. I mean, there's really nothing. Oops, why can't I not get up here? Is pretty lame, personally. I think it is. But with the other two factions around, it's actually pretty cool. So I think we'll try that. What framework or functionality in Fallout 4 is still missing? The companion wheel from New Vegas. I cannot wait for the Fallout 4 New Vegas team to implement their interpretation of that, because I really love the companion wheel. The proximity-based system in Fallout 4 to me is just completely broken. I really don't enjoy it at all. That's the first thing that comes off the top of my head. Let's see. Phantom Diamond says, Minutemen ending is the most peaceful, not my favorite. Ending Railroad is personally my favorite. I actually like the Brotherhood ending the best, because you know, giant robots. And Liberty Prime isn't as broken as he is in Fallout 3. He actually walks to where he's got to go and doesn't get stuck on things. I think I'm going to bypass talking to... You know what? While we're here, let's pick up that... let's talk to Supervisor White. I was going to bypass this, but let's talk to her while we're here.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
So, let's see. Yeah, well, this place could seem familiar to Sebastian with the NCR, the sharecropper farms from out west, so let's go with that.
This place seems familiar.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our Creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our Creator. Dr. Edward Gray.
Let's see. Steven's saying, I do railroad just enough for the ballistic weave. Without fast travel and survival mode, they become possibly the worst of factions. I would agree with that. I don't know. I'm kind of ambivalent towards the railroad. To me, they're just kind of there. Kind of like the Minutemen for most of my playthroughs. They're just kind of there. They don't really, to me, they don't really add a whole lot to the game. But for the longest time, I've been using, I think it's Armor Smith Extended. Basically unlocks ballistic weave with, you can get ballistic weave without doing the railroad quest, but you have to have I think it's like tier 2 of the armor perks to unlock the lower levels. And to get the more advanced ballistic weave, you still have to go and do the railroad stuff. But you can unlock the lower level tiers with just the armor perks, and then I think you need science for one of them. I can't remember, but at least it gives you the option to get ballistic weave lower level in the game before you even discover the railroad, which is the only reason I've been able, because the hat and his out in the jacket have some lower level ballistic weave on it. Let's see. Only a madman would think artificial intelligence could replace human intuition and experience because science.
Only a madman would think that artificial intelligence could replace human intuition and experience.
You misunderstand him, darling. He wanted only to know what a machine was truly capable of. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Yeah. Every single time it's calling you darling, it gives me the creeps.
Colin says, democracy is non-negotiable, and Firebird says, let's vote on that. You guys, keep the puns coming, guys. I love bad puns. Let's see. Well, we don't have television out in the NCR, so, yeah, your personality is kind of hard to miss.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
Well, I've got plenty of purified water on me. I got a roof over my head with great water. Seems fine to me.
Seems fine to me.
Men, take it from me, dear. It's ghastly. Simply ghastly. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
So, what's in it for me? Because, I forgot, McCready likes when you kind of get snarky and you ask for caps. So, let's, kind of see what's in it for me.
What's in it for me?
Trust me, darling. I can make it worth your while. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
All right. Yeah, I like getting this quest with a, or going. I like going on this quest with a good shotgun. Did she? I thought she put this on. Hang on a second. It's right down the road here. The treatment plant with all the Mirelurks. I love going in there with a decent shotgun, so we're not going to do that right. I did get a combat shotgun. Excuse me, that was in the loot that I got from it's either the Super Mutants over at the library. I have a nice combat shotgun sitting in my weapon stash at Overland Station, but I'm going to keep using my Caravan shotgun for now because I love the Caravan shotgun. Alright, I'm going to drop a save here real quick because it's been a while. Still into that habit from the older games. I just don't like going too far and having to repeat a bunch of progress if things go south. I see my friend who constantly, that one friend of mine who keeps downvoting the live streams had already shown up, so at least we got that out of the way. Let's go see what's over here. So, glad you could make it there, Mr. Downvote. Appreciate you showing up. At least you're consistent. Alright, I know there's one Yao Guai up here. There's usually two. And the last time I came through here was with Olivia's character, and there was only the one. So, we could be in for anything. Now, what the hell? I don't remember what I have here. Oh, the other weapons change. I left the laser rifle that I had been using. I left that at Overland Station. It was only doing 35 damage, and I don't have any skills at all to mod it up. And it was just, Alright. It was just kind of weighing me down, so...
We're splitting all that.
Until I can get some science skills to mod it up, I'm just gonna go with just ballistics. Well, at least the Sequoia works well on Yao Guai. That's a good thing. Yeah, Colin, every time. At least they're consistent. That's they get points for that. Carbonite acid. I found any new mods for Fallout 4. Oh, I'm always finding mods for Fallout 4. There's new ones coming out all the time. Yeah, I think we're still down to one. I could have sworn there's supposed to be two here. The beast no longer has a cross to bear. Put him. Wah wah. See, I thought it would be nice if you could, after you shoot these things, if you could loot them. But you can only loot containers. So, that's not going to be a thing. Here, let's head up here. Apparently we don't have any other bears in here. Hello, bear! Yeah, I'm not going to go over there with all the rads. We will wait on that. What might we have here? Nothing. Well, I'll take the cram. And I think that's it. Alright, thank you, Mr. Bear. We should have... Yes, we do. Oh, is it the monkey trap that spawns the other bear? Maybe that's why I never... The past two times, I've always killed the monkey. Killed the monkey first. Oh, I didn't think I hit him, but I guess I did. Isn't there another one there? Yep, there is. Okay. Now we do have a bit of rads over here, but I want... Actually, there's... Oh, no, there's another one. Where are you? I should have let them wake up because then they would have set off the... There's mines up there. Yep, there you are. I should have just let them wake up. Damn it, get over here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that. I just got rid of all my rads. I don't want to get all radded up again. And where did you go? Oh, there you are. And there's the ghoul flesh. And I actually did remember to take the... the rocks out of the Gould level list from Wasteland Imports. So we will not be getting rocks anymore. Now let's test out the sniper rifle by introducing this raider to it. Oh, it might help if I actually put some ammo in it first. Alright. It works. It just works. Let's see. Well, I will take your ammo and your stim pack. And McCready can take the rest.
Yo, psst.
What's up?
Grab anything useful.
I'll take care of it.
Alright. I think I'm going to bypass the disposal yard for the time being. What do I have for grenades? I don't even remember. Let's see. I've got some dynamite. Let's see if dogs like dynamite. No. That red stag corpse did. Nope. Oh, thanks, McCready. Thank you. Alright, McCready, you have been banned from using grenades. Give me that.
Hey.
Well, time to split up the loot?
Yeah, you're not going to use those anymore. And, why are you using this? No, use your laser rifle. That's why I gave it to you. Alright. Oh, we missed one. Let's get some Dogmeat so we can, some good eatings tonight. There's something else around here. Did we miss a dog? Yeah, McCready's easily, you know, very easily, he's a very impressionable person. He was always that way as a kid. And, I guess that part of it hasn't changed. Now, where the hell did that red stag corpse go flying to? Is that it over there? Alright, there's still somebody around here. Or something. No, I hear weapons fire. Alright, here's the rad stag. Game thinks I tried to lift up the rad stag. How about that? What was the gun I was using before the submachine gun? Maybe this one? My R91? It is, let's take a look at that there. It's the R91 assault rifle. It is a Fallout 4 version of the assault rifle from Fallout 3. It is probably my absolute favorite weapon mod in Fallout 4. Custom sounds, custom animations, it is awesome. And it's from Fallout 3, which makes it even more awesome. Alright, we're going to have to go investigate what this... Okay, it's coming from that house with the random encounter location. Let's see. Since I am not going to have any power armor restrictions on this character...
No way I'm cracking this.
I was going to say I could unlock that, but I have terminal restrictions. But I believe I have a Programmer's Digest. Yet no power armor restrictions on this character. Sebastian is ex-NCR Ranger. He's had some basic power armor training. And since I spawned him in Start Me Up, he spawned on an overpass in Quincy that was literally right next to that pond with the power armor in it. That's next to... the kid in the fridge, Billy's refrigerator. I figured you might as well just know how to use power armor. So, let's see. I have a Programmer's Digest, so I should be able to hopefully unlock with this.
Security's too tight.
Yep. Cool. Let's see. Rust belt Flora and True Grass mods look fantastic. I'm using both of those in conjunction with, for this playthrough, I'm using, instead of using another green mod like I am in the Let's Play series, I'm using Boston Natural Surroundings for this one. And I think I actually like this one a little bit more. Boston Natural Surroundings doesn't break pre-combines in any cell it touches. All the trees are hand-placed. It doesn't break anything. Another green mod is great. I love it. But it does break pre-combines, but it does it selectively. Like, it doesn't touch downtown. It doesn't touch any place that really would give you any big performance hit. But I did find some places that I didn't like the hit I was getting, so I've gone and removed those cells and X-edit. But with Boston Natural Surroundings, I think there's like maybe a couple cells that I had to go and edit. That's only because where the trees were placed conflicted with other mods I'm using, including one of my own, so... Oh, I'm not doing too well here at all. I guess I should pay more attention to what I'm doing.
Security's too good.
Which one is better performance friendly? Out of the box, I would say Boston Natural Surroundings, just for the fact that it doesn't touch pre-combines at all. Fallout for Dummies, 38 minutes already? Alright, man. Well, this should be all up and ready for you to finish watching what you missed in the morning. But thanks for stopping in and saying hello as always. Always great to hear from you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care, my friend. Oh, I have to go back and... what am I doing here? Let's... Here, I'm gabbing away and not paying attention to the game. But, you know, it's not like I'm going to get locked out of this terminal or anything. Let's see.
I'm in.
All right.
Find anything useful, or are you just wasting our time again?
Oh, I guess I got to unlocked it. Now actually I have to open the damn door. I've played this game before. And we have just those two. I'm going to come back for those. I'll come back for that. I will take the fusion core, though. I'll come back. I just really... At this point, that's probably going to do me more of a detriment than good. And let's go investigate that gunfire over here. Oh. I think I know who's in here. Oh. We have synths. Already?
Hey,
What do you want?
see if he had anything worth taking.
Easy.
Alright, what is, yeah. Looks like we got some,
Heads up.
Need something?
Grab anything useful.
synth
Sure,
patrol
no
here. We should have... Yes, we do. We have a... Oh. Okay, I'm assuming that these two are fighting the synths, but this is Pumpkin. She is a recruitable settler from Settlers of the Commonwealth. And we have Bob, who's also from that mod. So, I'm not going to talk to them yet, but I'm going to take this stuff. That reminds me, there are people over in Good Neighbor that I can recruit. Settlers of the Commonwealth, if you guys aren't familiar with it, it's a pretty awesome little mod. It's by the same Chris Takahashi, same mod author that does Tales from the Commonwealth. And basically he adds a...
Excuse me.
Need any help on your settlement? Friends say I'm good company, if you don't mind a bad pun now and then.
Oh, this guy's totally coming to my settlement with the bad puns. He adds all these, I want to say it's a dozen, maybe more, different settlers. They all have unique dialogue. They use basically their they use the same settler template as the vanilla settlers do, but they have their complete own dialogue, all their own personalities. They're freaking awesome. They're all over the place. There's, I think there's a couple in Diamond City. There's these two here. There was one that was actually came with Overland Station. I just left them there. I think his name's Phineas. But when you greet them in the settlement, they don't do the normal, oh, have you been up the Grey Garden BS. They all have their own dialogue, and it's pretty awesome. But I'm going to leave these two guys here for now.
I'll think about it.
The Overland Station has pretty much everybody that I want, so we will come back and talk to Pumpkin later. I think I'll send those two over to Starlight when we get that up and running. But I don't want to leave them for too long, because Bob, he'll show up here, and I've also encountered him over at Nordhagen Beach. A couple of them have like patrol routes that they'll go through. So actually, let's go take care of that now. While I'm thinking about it before I forget. Let's go claim Starlight, and I can send them over there. And then we'll go up and say hi to Trudy. And we also have to go over there, because over there at the building over that way is going to be... Oh man, I'm like a bird with a bright shiny object. Look who it is, guys. Look who's here. It's Mac. I've never run into Mac here.
Hey.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Mac's Bar. We are currently open for business. Please excuse the mess.
I think the last time I ran into Mac was over next to Somerville Place. What the hell are you doing here?
Why start a bar out here?
Ever since I was little, I wanted to own a bar. A place where people could come and relax and tell me their troubles. Problem is, real estate is real hard to come by in most of the major settlements. So I figured, why not start out here, huh? Anyway, what'll it be?
Dude, if you give me like 5 minutes, I'll have a big-ass settlement. You go set up a bar there.
What do you have for sale?
A wide and varied supply of spirits and sodas. And maybe a snack or two, if you're feeling peckish.
Alright, let's see what you have.
Let's see what you got.
Pick your poison.
Alright. Did I get, Yes, I did get some ghoul flesh. See, I wish there was more of this in this game. Like in Skyrim, you have certain vendors will only buy certain things from you. Like, you can't go to, I can go to Bellator, he'll buy anything, but I can't remember. There's, what's the name of the alchemist there in Riften? You can't sell weapons and armor to an alchemist, for example. Like Mac, he's only going to buy aid stuff. And I wish there was more of that in this game. Because I think it'd make it a little more challenging to unload your stuff. But that's just me. Let's see. Do I want absinthe? I think I'm going to hold off on the absinthe. Brahmin milk will take 60 rads away, so I'm going to grab a Brahmin milk. And, let's see. I'm totally good for purified water, so I'm going to hang on to that. And is there anything else that I want to get rid of here? Not getting rid of my grilled rad steak, not at all. Sugar bombs, I think those can go. We're not making Ultra Jet, I don't think, anytime soon. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Last time I came through here, there were Mirelurks. You know what? Since we're right here, where the hell are we? It's 5:12.
A ghoul would make a good bouncer. Scare off troublemakers with that scratchy voice.
Let's go unlock my my courier station over here first. We won't spend any time there. I just want to unlock it. This is going to be my home for this part of the map, for this playthrough. I'm not going to be using my mod for Starlight this time around. I'm going to give this one a whirl. So even though I'm going to be setting Starlight up as a settlement, I probably won't be staying there. Okay, so here's beautiful downtown Lexington. And this is the Lexington Courier Station.
Sweet.
Just get this unlocked and get Get the lights turned on in here, then we'll head up to Starlight. Oh, if I can find the light switch. There it is. That's a little better. Get the radio on. Get the lights on.
We don't really make any.
I'll come back and loot all this stuff later on. So, this will be our home for this part of the game. This part of the map, anyway.
Dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled.
Nice.
We've got a toilet we can use. There is a clean water source. The workbenches. I linked all the courier station workbenches together. So all the stuff that I have that I scrapped over at the Diamond City station is all here. And all the workbenches, actually there's a chem station there. And all the workbenches outside in Lexington are also linked. We'll check that out in a second. And the next thing I gotta do is read the map, and then I'll add a map marker for... Actually, no, we've already got those. I've already activated those. Every time you go to a courier station, there's a map in there, and it will activate the map for the closest stations, which from Lexington, I think, was going to be Roadhouse and West River. And this one we've discovered. This one was already active, so we'll come back here later and check things out. There's a lot of bottles. Actually, let me grab a couple of bottles here. Refill my water. Yeah, one more bottle. Yeah. Oh. We can come back here and crash later on, maybe. Oh, looks like I'm hungry. Let's add some more mutant hound chops. There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna drop a save here. And we'll head back on outside. We'll go take a quick look at those workbenches. I can show you all the vanilla workbenches that are out here. I linked these all to the courier station stuff. So we've got this one here. That's all linked. Hey, TC. Mr. Goodwrench himself makes an appearance. Yes, I'm trying to make up for my dismal performance on Friday night. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Now, it's a miserable rainy day here, and my schedule got freed up from the stuff I was going to do this afternoon. So here we are. So yeah, the armor station, armor workbench there is linked. And there's another weapons workbench over here. That's linked. And the power armor station is linked. And if you guys ever play Frost, this makes a great little base. And I kind of made the mod with Frost in mind. I think that the two would play pretty well together. And I don't think there's anything else in here I'm going to get. Alright, so I just wanted to come down here and unlock that. I'm not going to go take on anybody in Lexington right yet. Let's go and see what we can see up in Red Rocket, not Red Rocket Land, Starlight Drive-In Land. Yeah, you guys got to behave now. Mr. Goodwrench is here. TC, man, no worries. Just glad you can make it. Always better late than never. So when we get the APC, which will actually be very shortly, one of the changes I made to the mod is by default it spawns down the other end, near the overpass in the other end over there. And I can't stand how it literally spawns right in the middle of that random encounter zone where you always get attacked. So I moved it here. It should actually spawn right about here. Moved it in a few locations because it conflicted with my 10 times bluff for one thing. Oh, sweet! We just got to level up. Alright, let's do that first before we go introduce ourselves to the little mole rats. What the hell did Moira call them? The little ratties? Okay. Alright, so I took the educated perk Friday night stream. So now I get an extra skill point when we are leveling up, which is a glorious thing. Alright, I'm gonna knock the, what the hell am I doing here? I want to get my science up, because I want to start modding up my energy weapons. So... let's see. Doesn't the game lose a lot of tension when you practically know every spawn location? It kind of does, but it's one of those things I can't unknow it. I know it's there. But by everyone that I remember where they are, there's probably 5 where I don't remember or don't know where they are. So it kind of balances out. It definitely balances itself out. Because believe me, there's a lot that I completely forget about or just don't know. Let's see. Yeah, my sneak is pretty bad too. I'm going to bring sneak up a little bit. Medicine, oh yes. Let's actually bring medicine up to 32. And let's bring hacking. Yes, this that'll bring me up to the next level of hacking. We'll learn those skill points. Now 2 more levels. We're at level 13 now. 2 more levels. We'll get 2 perk points per level up to 25, and then we'll go back down to 1. I think what I want to do... Again, just as a reminder, I can't put anything in the luck until the rest of these are all maxed out to 10, and I cannot take any luck-related perks. Like, I can't do Fortune Finder. I think I might do Life Giver. I was either going to do Life Giver or put some into Strength. I think I'm going to put some into... I think I'm going to go with Strength for this time around. Because Strength is pretty low. Or should I go with Charisma? You know what? I'm going to go with Strength. I'm going to go with Strength. We'll make that bed and lie in it. And I think before we go introduce ourselves to the mole ratties, I'm going to take a quick break. We've been going for an hour and a half now. Almost an hour and a half. And take a quick break, grab another drink. And we'll go unlock Starlight when we get back. Just give me a couple of minutes. Maybe 2-3 minutes. It won't be that long. But I hope you guys stick around. And we'll see you shortly. Gary. Gary? Gary. Alright, I think we're back. We are back. Appreciate everybody sticking around. Alright. IGN 1997. If possible, can you make a mod where it replaces bottle caps with bullets like in Metro? It's probably not the kind of mod I would make. It's actually kind of a cool idea. And there might actually be something out like that already. I would be surprised if there wasn't, to be perfectly honest. Gary! Alright, so we are here at Starlight. Let's go say hello to the mole ratties. Oh, you know what? You know what we should do? Well, no. No, we're going to do this the right way. We are going to do this the proper Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3-way. I remember correctly. If we go down, change of plan, guys. This is my brain's actually starting to work for a change. This is a unique occasion here. The what is it? The junkyard down here with all the mole rats. Mojave, or I keep calling it Mojave Imports because that's what it used to be called. Wasteland Imports actually adds the mole rat stick. It actually adds a mole rat stick, like you get from the Wasteland Survival Guide quest in Fallout 3. Let's go get that, and that's what we're going to clear out Starlight with. Although there's a fuck ton of mole rats down here already. But let's go do that. I mean, it's getting kind of dark, but that's not going to be a problem, I don't think. And we have... Oh, sweet, we have raid stags over here.
Pretty sure we're not alone. You hear that?
They're here! Over here!
Would you please to be dying?
Okay, that
Thank
looked
you.
like it hurt.
Yeah, I wasn't able to modify this R91 at all. It's pretty much the way I bought
I'm
it.
not going to need that stuff anymore.
And we got the silver fork. So we reached our silver fork quota for the stream. What's my carry? I think we're doing okay. So yes, the scrapyard over here. We can go get the mole rat stick. I almost forgot about that. No, let's go try and help the person that's there already. Let's try our caravan shotgun. Who are you? You're just a settler.
Damn it! Where'd you go?
Oh, I think McCready's broken.
I saw something. Let's do this.
Hold up a sec.
This won't take long.
Commonwealth justice for you.
Alright, yeah, McCready had that, Oh, you got poisoned. Hello?
Yeah?
Oh, she must... Oh. Alright. I was gonna say, what outfit is that? But I'm gonna guess it's from, from Ellie's Armor Emporium. Is that it? Alright, can I talk? Jeez, how many are there?
What's that noise?
The hell are they?
I have no choice.
Alright. Oh my god. Every time I go to talk to this woman, I get more freaking mole rats. Alright, for the 8th time now, can I talk to you, ma'am?
Hey.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, you better get out of here before more of them spawn. I don't think I've ever seen a settler spawn with this outfit before. That's gotta be from Ellie's mod, because it is not vanilla. So what I'm looking for, yes, here we go. The repellent stick.
Yes.
Poor little mole ratties. Causes their head to explode after 5 seconds. So that's what we're going to go take care of Starlight with. The repellent stick. These poor little mole ratties. Alright. I think that's everything in here. I'm just going to go loot all these guys because there is going to be a ton of stuff for leather here. She summoned the mole rats. Yeah, like she had mole rats as familiars or something. Let's see. She conjured the mole rats. I think that's it. I'm not going to go into the garbage heap right now. I think we're just going to... We'll head on up to Starlight. Clear that out. Actually, there's one more place I want to go. And I'm probably going to regret it. This level character. There should be... When you come in here, there's some rads here, but I also think there's a rad scorpion that spawns. Let's go investigate. Yep. You're not charging. You're not... Alright. That was like the most docile rad scorpion I've ever seen. That was... very anticlimactic. Oh, so there's a bed there. I'll take the jangles. I think that's good. I just picked up a... Oh, yeah, there's the rads. Just picked up a mutated... Yeah, I can words. Mutated fern plant. I never realized that there was one there. Firebird. NPCs never get stuck on things in these games. Come on. He got stuck. What do you think? This is an indie game? NPCs don't get stuck in these games. That's all conspiracy theory. Alright, what I normally like to do, let's go around the perimeter here. Go around down behind the screen. And I want to get up on one of the cars over there before we hit the trigger, because I can't remember where the trigger... There's actually a trigger like right around the perimeter here. And that's what sets them off. There should be a sylph in here, right? Yeah. Although we got that nice house down the street, so... Alright. We'll clear this out, and I think we'll head over to the courier station.
I swear I heard something.
Come on, you little buggers. This is why I never play melee. Is that it? There's got to be more. Is that it? Alright. Yeah, that's why I never... I think I missed him like about 4 times. That's why I don't do melee. I'm horrible at it.
That's it.
Alright, so we got Starlight now. So I'm not going to do anything here for this stream. Before we stream again, I will come through, clear this all out, import my transfer, scrap what is going to be scrapped, get my transfer settlements blueprint up and running, and get it populated. So next time we stream, it'll be a living, breathing place to come and hang out and do some trading. Oh. I've only got 36 bobby pins. I don't know why I have so many.
Got it.
I should not have quite so many bobby pins already. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do this now. I am going to come here and get the... I think there's a... Yes, you. Get rid of you. And we'll get the safe. Ah, damn it. Nope. Alright, I think this is my first expert level lock, actually. Nope. Well, so much for having all those extra bobby pins. There we go.
Yes.
Well, we look at all this stuff. I was afraid that was going to happen. Okay, so here's a homemade beer. This has got to be like, I think Colin or Chris was, last time, mentioned that these are from Sim Settlements. So, we'll grab those. This is for Gold Brahmin Lager, base corn mash, ingredients, Nuka-Cola, yada, yada, yada. Alright, look at that later. Hey, Joel, how you doing? See, having that many bobby pins might be considered overly fortunate, even lucky. Yeah. Actually, I went and double-checked on the changes that I'm using to make sure that I actually am using the right version of the mod, and sure enough, the most possible, I don't know how you put this, the range of chances I should get to find bobby pins goes from a chance of none. The chance of none ranges from 15 up to 80. So for a low luck character to be finding so many damn bobby pins is not what I was expecting. Oh, I picked up another sniper rifle. Cool. Okay, we're gonna hang on to the repellent stick. I might actually favorite that for when we get up to the Starlight. I'm going to drop a bunch of this stuff here, just so that I'm not over-encumbered. Actually, you know what? The junk, I'm going to leave all the junk here. And then when I get the settlement set up with the trash compactor, we'll break all that stuff down. I'm going to take these back, because we're going to go... I think what we'll do is go spend the night over in the courier station. We'll go up and meet Trudy. And then I'm going to go get my Doge. Yep, Mac's still here. Build Starlight, TC says. Next stream, man, next stream. The time it takes me to scrap everything I want to scrap and get everything... import the blueprint, and then you have to go away for a couple days. I'd rather just do all that stuff off stream. And you can see it now in its untouched vanilla form, and then next time we come back, next stream, you'll be amazed at the difference. And honestly, it's going to be my first full-blown settlement build from the ground up in probably 2.5 years, so I don't want to ruin anything. For some reason, I couldn't remember if I'd made those static or not. Let's see, I think there should be a little loot in here.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, this will also be the first time that I haven't used Starlight Drive-In as a place to stay. We're going to stay here.
Sweet.
Okay, I can sleep on that couch, but I'm not going to because I have this wonderful bed. Oh. Now, I'm not purposely breaking these bobby pins. It's just the way it's panning out. I guess I just haven't picked very many locks so far this playthrough. Maybe that's the other reason why I have so many. But I got a replacement there. All right, so let's see. It's 7:25. Let's do 13. Trudy should be... Actually, Trudy doesn't... Trudy's open 24 hours. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh. I grabbed some water. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm gonna do another save. Alright, let's go say hi to Miss Trudy at Drumlin. Oh! It is a little bit foggy out. It's a lot of bit foggy. Wow. Alright. Did Matt close up shop, or is he still here? I can't even find him now. I think he's gone. I have no idea where the hell I am. This is really foggy. Wow. Oh, no, he's over here still. There he is. Curious to see how long he stays here. Alright. I think that Lexington Station will work out pretty good. It's not too terribly far from Starlight. I'm going to grab some hub flour. Alright, so I think...
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. You know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scaver. This doesn't involve you.
Well, these guys seem like fiends that Sebastian knows from out west.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead.
Oh.
You crossed the line.
Alright, I wasn't expecting to fail that. Is that it? Nope, there's Simone still. You can run, but you can't hide. I cannot see anything out of fog. And I can't even see my V button on the keyboard. Alright. Alright, you know what? That's actually a good idea, TC. If anybody wants me to go and scrap Starlight now, I'll give you guys the option. That would actually... I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. If you guys want to see that, we'll have a vote. I don't actually have a vote, how I could set one up in here. But if you guys want me to go and scrap that, we can do that. I won't be able to... Probably, we'll just get it set up. I'm not going to, because it's going to take a while to spawn the settlers in and get them all signed up and everything. But if you guys want me to go scrap it and get import the blueprint, we can do that. Just let me know. All right. Oh, there's Trudy. Actually, I was going to go talking, and I'm completely forgetting this pile of ash that used to be Wolfgang.
Hi.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Yeah, I usually tend to kill Wolfgang and Simone just because I like the discount that Trudy gives.
You got things covered from here?
Yeah. It's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
Sure, we got a few minutes to browse.
Let's see what you have.
A little bit of everything.
All right, well, let me get rid of the stuff first. All right, you guys want to see that? All right, that's cool with me. I just don't want to get into... I just don't want to bog streams down by doing a whole bunch of workshop stuff, because you guys probably... I'm not a fan of the whole workshop mechanic. But there's not actually... It's going to be importing an already existing blueprint and then spawning in some settlers, so it should work out pretty well. We'll go do that. That sounds like a plan. I'm going to actually get rid of a couple of those. Some of the stuff I'm actually going to hang on to give to some of those useless settlers that I'll be spawning in with the Spawn Settlers button mod. Let's see. No, I'm going to keep all that stuff. That can go... I've got 3 fusion cores. Oh, I think one of the containers at Starlight might have those. All right, Chris, man. Walk your dog. Yeah, by the time you get done with your dog, I bet that we will have not even started scrapping the drive-in yet. So, go walk your pooch. And then we'll do Starlight and go get my pooch. All right, let's see what Trudy has here that I might want to grab. Actually, I'm more interested in junk, I think. Okay, she's got MREs, which I'm pretty good on food. And I'm not going to buy bobby pins from her and then complain that I have too many bobby pins, so... what does she have that might have adhesive? Because that's really what I'm going to be needing here. Baseball for some leather. The blast radius, I'm going to grab that for the nuclear material. Duct tape for adhesive. And I think that that's good. I'm not just going to grab things blind because I don't really know what I need yet. All right. I think there's a container. Yes, there is a... Oh, that's empty. How about this trash can? We will get the gear. Oh no, look, we have a lure weed. Boston Natural Surroundings adds those into the Commonwealth, but thankfully, there's no gulpers attached to them. Is it the gulpers that those have, or is it, what the hell's the other one? Alright, I think to do this, though, I am going to change the weather just so I can see what I'm doing. 0, 2B52A, yes. There, we're going to clear this up a little bit, and I'm going to jump into God mode because I don't, I do all this stuff in God mode, just so I don't take on the rads. We'll get rid of the cars. I'm not using... I do not use scrapping mods, because they break your game. So we'll go through and do all this. I suppose I probably could... Actually, I'm going to leave that stuff. I probably could... I don't know if I'm going to do it right now. With Place Everywhere, I hit the insert key. I can scrap these guys. But I'm just going to leave it for now. They'll despawn eventually. So this is, I haven't done anything to the Starlight cell. This is all strictly vanilla. But Red Rocket, on the other hand, let me get up there. I had gone through Red Rocket in the creation kit and disabled a lot of the junk and clutter, and then rebuilt the pre-combines and the previs. So it's, oops, I left... How come I couldn't, I couldn't move for a second there. I mean, I left all the scrappable stuff, but most of the crap, the debris in the corners and everything, I got rid of all that. But I did rebuild the pre-combines up there just so that the game actually works. And we're just going to get rid of the cars. I'm going to leave a lot of the... I actually think I got get rid of those. That can go. That's pretty much that. Oh, let's get rid of this. And then I go get rid of the building. Actually, I'm probably going to get rid of those skeletons, too. Let's hit the insert. Yes, gambling for pre-combines. Oh, I hate those little buggers. So annoying. Let's see. Those can stay. Disarm that. That. Let's gotta replace all that. I should have all the mods required for with the blueprint that I'm using. I should have everything active. There shouldn't be anything I need to go and add. So I think we'll be good there. Okay, I think that's... Oh, we gotta get rid of that car. Alright. Now, I do have a Starlight cleanup that I did for myself a while back. I kind of fixed that that broken wing there. And adds another dining section to the diner. But I just left. I didn't feel like using it. Plain old vanilla is fine. I think I got rid of these. I think there's something that goes there. I think that's it. The trees stay intact there. I left the fence because I like the way the fence looks. Get rid of all this stuff. Okay. This stuff I think all gets put away too. I know there's a lot of stuff that's going to end up in the workbench, which is fine. Isn't this exciting? This is so exciting. Let's see. So after we get things set up, we will, I'll just fast travel down to Overland Station. We'll have to stay there for a couple of days. Once you get a blueprint set up, you really need to leave the cell for a couple of days, let it reset. That way all the nav meshing and all the changes that you make to things will kick in, because otherwise you'll have problems assigning settlers and the pathing will be all wonky. So, and we'll get rid of that. I don't remember what I actually do in there. Let me get rid of this. You know what? I'll leave it there. I don't remember if I left it in the blueprint or not. Oh. No, come on. Store. I don't remember if I left this here or not. I'm just going to scrap it. I very well may have just left it. All kinds of wonderful things. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Joel. I did the scrap all command once, and I will never do it again. That one time convinced me that it's just a really bad thing, and I'm not that I'm surprised, but they really should have taken that command out of the final game. It's really too easy to screw things up. I think I did it over... I think I did it at Dalton Farm in Far Harbor. And it just removed everything, and the game was... That cell was so broken after that. And it's just like, nope. Reload the save. Okay. I want to say I got rid of these fences too. Let's... I think I got rid of these fences. At least... Then I can add them back. That bit, I think I got rid of that too. I think that's it. Let's get rid of those trees. I actually think I have a little shack there. Alright. Alright, I'm going to drop a save. And then let's watch the magic. Let's go up to a optimal viewing position for the fireworks. And let's see. So, we'll go into the miscellaneous section. Transfer settlement blueprints. And hopefully it's going to show up in my list. And I have no idea how long this is going to take. This was a pretty big one. And no, nor Starlight. 932 items, so this is going to take a little bit. Alright, all my add-ons and plugins are installed. Let's see, import the DLC items, import modded items, import my connections, restore my power. Yep, I think we're good to go. And watch the magic happen. Oh, great. Thank you. You know what? Before I forget, let me jump out of God mode. And here we go. We can sit back and make some popcorn and watch the show. This is the first settlement I built from the ground up in probably 2.5 years. And I still hate settlement building. Absolutely hate it. It's just so kludgy and no. But there's some damn nice mods out for this stuff now. That Kuro tab is probably my favorite settlement building mod. Yet that and G2M, really awesome stuff. Yeah, when I'm doing the settlement stuff, I just turn God mode on. All my building I do in God mode because honestly I really don't care enough about collecting resources. I just want to build the stuff, and I'm not going to spend my entire game scavenging just to build a friggin' wall section. I just want to build it. So there it is, and it stopped. Yeah, TC's right. I didn't want to deal with getting the rads from clearing out the pool. Unlike every other Starlight build I've done, I didn't put a purifier in the water pool. I just kind of covered it up. I have other means to collect my water here. No, 100% agree with that, Joel. Settlement building doesn't have the right sort of in-game reward to make it worthwhile. It just feels like, well, in a way it was kind of tacked onto the game at the last minute. It doesn't really feel like it belongs there. And to a certain degree, to me anyway, without the ability to add the kind of clutter and detail to make things blend in, they just look like they're placed there as an afterthought, because in reality they kind of are. You're just dropping stuff into the world, and there it is. But yeah, it's actually taken a lot less time than I thought it would. Let's just make sure I did turn God mode off. Yep, I did. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, that sounds cool, Joe. Joel, that sounds really cool. Alright. So, yeah, my turrets are showing up. All the power is getting kicked on now. Yes, I am using some fading signal workbenches. I will not build a settlement without those. Those are awesome. I love his the compact power armor stations. I use those extensively in this not just this settlement, but all the settlements that I'm going to be using for this playthrough. Using a lot of his compact crafting stuff. Alright, so I actually had everything turned on, which makes me happy. And lights just came on. So now you get this message, one last step. You know, basically for all the nav meshes and the furniture markers to get properly placed and activated, we have to leave the cell for a couple of days. So do not start building or scrapping objects immediately. Do not try assigning settlers because reasons. So rather than go through the tour now, I think what we'll do is one of the few times I think you'll see me fast traveling in this playthrough. Let's head back to Overland. If the game will let me. Uh-oh. Nope, there we go. We had quite a pause there for a second. I assume there's still some scripting from Transfer Settlements that's running. We'll head back to the Overland Station basement, sleep there for a couple of days, and then we'll come back, spawn in some settlers, and take a bit of a tour. I'm not going to go through and micromanage them today. We're just going to spawn them in. I'll auto-assign them to their stuff, and then we can carry on. But eventually I'll come back and I'll try and get them new outfits, because having your guards in dirty 3-piece suits just doesn't work to me. Okay. Now it's time for me to come back here and feed the cat anyway.
Over your shoulder.
Oh, there he is. You got food, Vanderbilt? Yeah, looks like you're all set. Alright, so let's
from the jewel green, the green.
I'll probably have to eat and drink. No problem, TC. I just don't want to take up the stream with a lot of that stuff, because I some people like it, some people don't. Personally, I'm not a fan of that whole settlement thing, but I do want to have those for this stream, so as long as you guys are cool with it, I'm more than happy to oblige. If that's what you guys want to see, more than happy to do it. Alright, let's gonna have to eat here. Food's gonna be over here. Let's see, let's have one of those and a noodle cup.
What do we have here?
Oh, grab some water. I probably have a whole bunch of stuff I can cook up. Before I go and take another nap here. Hey, look at that. I have enough stuff for a caravan lunch. Sweet. For 2, actually. Delicious. Oh, good. I got more grilled rad steak. That will come in handy. Mutt chops. I think some of this food I'm going to put over into my courier station, I think. Oh, wow. I got a whole bunch of Yagwai stuff here, too. Alright. Yeah, Firebird's right. The guy with the blue wrench gets to make the rules, so I had to. Otherwise, he'd ban me. I don't want TC to ban me, so I have to do what he wants. Alright, this should be enough for us to go back and we'll do the spawn-in thing. Alright, I like the requirements. I must have activated something in the stove that I couldn't cook, and the messages were just catching up. Alright, let's go eat some more. That should be well rested. Come on, game, catch up. I know I've been doing a lot here, but there we go. Okay. Suppose I should take care of my rads while I'm here, but we're not going to bother. Hey, you know what? I could have just fast traveled from the interior. I forgot that I did. Forgot that I made that a thing. Alright, there's my Children of the Corn settlers. Alright, actually, because it's a Bethesda game, do that trick. Alright, now I should have a fast travel mat behind the screen of that little work area there. Those two buildings. It feels so weird not using my Starlight storeroom mod, but change is good. Yep, there's our fast travel mat. Alright, so this is probably a good place to start. This is kind of the workshop area. This is absolutely nothing. I did nothing with that, because I really don't need it. So I just walled it off. There's a crafting station from Allie's Armor Emporium. Some of the fading signal, compact crafting mods, a utility sink, and just some general clutter and stuff like that. And this is kind of a... I did have a couch there. Cool. And just a little storeroom, or actually sleeping quarters, office area. I think this is... yes, this is a guard desk. I was thinking maybe this could be like a little guard's barracks. So this is actually a guard station. And you get somebody on patrol. They'll come in here, sit down, and start writing. And this is actually a guard post. Well, it's a structure with a guard post mat in it. Probably be more fun to watch do the tour when we actually have people here. That's a guard post, and I got a couple turrets up on top there. A couple of mobile homes. Because, you know, we got to get that trailer park vibe going. Actually, let me throw God Mode back on quickly here, guys. I just want to get my spawn settler button made. And I think, let me see how many beds I have here. I've got 16 beds. I'm only going to bring 10 people in for now. Maybe not even that many. We've got... Oh, you know what? Before we do that, here I am thinking of forgetting things again. I completely forgot to go and get these two from the house over here. I'm going to guess that Bob is gone. Damn it. I completely forgot about going back and recruiting these two over at the abandoned house. See, I'm like a bird with a bright shiny object. Cannot remember what I'm doing from one minute to the next. Pumpkin should still be here. I don't think she goes anywhere. I think that's where she stays, but... A redneck TV. That'll be the day. Make sure that there's nobody else here. Should just be her. I'm gonna guess that Bob's gone. Oh! Okay, where the hell did that come from? Yeah, Bob buggered off, so... Let's talk to Pumpkin.
Hey.
I've been staying here for a few days now, but I'm running out of food. Do you know any place
I think she
close
got
by
hurt.
that's
I think that mine kind of hurt her a little bit. Well, why don't you come and work for me?
What do you think about coming to work for me?
That would be okay, I guess. Where's your settlement?
Let's send her to Starlight. I think Pumpkin's going to be my bartender. There you go. See, all better. It's all good. So, what I was going to say that made me remember that I forgot to recruit those two. There are... there's at least 3 or 4 over in Good Neighbor. I kind of wanted to send over here. So I think I'm only going to add about 8 or 9 people here for now. My frames took a little bit of a hit there. Can't imagine why. We're still... Wow. I don't... Oh, you know why? I bet I know why frames are doing that. I think I have my shadows set to high. I don't think I have them set to medium. I'm going to have to go fix that. I may have to pause the game for a second and do that. because that is totally unacceptable. Okay, so let's get, let's see what we got here. We've got 2. Let me get this up to 9 for now. We'll start with that. So Bob should come back there in a few days. He also shows up down at Nordhagen Beach. I think the spawn point is down over there. It may not be, but I think it's down there someplace. That's 6. Let's do 3 more. And that's 9. I also have those 2 people at Hangman's Alley I got to send up here too, so I think that's going to be good for now. Oh, looks like I got a coffee pot to get. Oh, there they are. If you spawn them, they will come. Here they are. Look at this. They're coming from hither and yon to come hang out at Starlight. There they are. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to just take a quick little break, guys. Let me drop a save here. I'm going to restart the game. I got to go check my shadow settings, because I'm getting much lower frame rates than I should be over here, and I think it's because I was playing with my shadow settings before. I don't think I switched them back. So give me just a couple minutes. I'm going to go check my, my graphic settings, and then we'll come back and give people some jobs. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, Gary, we're back. My shadow settings actually were set where I wanted them. So, I don't know if it's... When I built this on my test character, I didn't have all the mods that I'm actually using. So, I mean, all the settlements out there, but I didn't have, like, transfer settlements. Well, I guess I did. What am I thinking? Sim settlements. It's not bad. It's actually staying pretty close to 60. But it was dipping down around 50 a couple times there. But it's not too bad. Oh, we just got an update for Cambridge Polymer Labs. It's actually pretty good. I'm going to guess maybe because all of those settlers are being spawned all at the same time. Whatever the scripts were that do that, I don't know. We're all good. We are all good. We'll do a quick little run through, and then we'll carry on. So, whoop, here's the bus. Yeah, see, I'm getting, yeah, it's not getting down. It jumps down to around 50 or so, and it shouldn't be doing that. Not quite sure why that is. I don't like that. I pretty much left the entrance. This is actually a guard post there. Here's a guard post here. I made extensive use out of sandbag fortifications. I didn't really do anything with this in here. I just basically put a... should be a... Oh, no, it's a cash register. There's a bar there. And I'm using low-level vendors here. I think they're like Tier 1 and Tier 2. I don't think places like this should have Tier 3 personally. They're not big cities, they're not major settlements, they're just kind of little outposts, so I kind of tend to limit my use of the higher tier vendors. It's just me. So this is like a little bar, and I made this area here for the caravanners. That looks like it's clipping through. I don't quite remember doing that. I think I'm gonna have to adjust some stuff here, but what the hell's the name of the mod? Thematic and practical. Every vendor has their own chair. So Lucas will come and sit here. Doc Weathers will come and sit there. There's Carla's chair and there's Cricket's chair. They will actually come and all sit in their own special little chairs. It's pretty cool. And then back here is just like a little junk recycling reclamation area. I've got a little machine here that will basically a trash compactor, scraps everything down. And this is one of my main sources for the water. This is from the Kuro Tab mod. It's basically a rain catcher. Provides 8 water. Like I said, this is probably the first settlement where I didn't build a water purifier right in the middle. I just kind of covered it up. So there's a little greenhouse. A few people greenhousing it there. This is where my settlement salvage beacons, the comm station, that's going to be there. Actually, let's assign some people here since we're... Let's see. Find jobs for the unemployed. Let's do this while we're... I'm going to assign one person to my weapons store. So I think I have a weapons dealer, an armor dealer, and a junk dealer here. To the junk store. Now, for whatever reason, probably because it's not a vanilla occupation, this Vault Tech, the settlement management thing, does not see the salvage beacon station, so I'm going to have to assign somebody to that manually, which I'm probably going to want to do. Let's see, armor store. I think that's good for now, because I do want Pumpkin to be my bartender for over here. So let's continue on here. This is a gun store here. This is one of the prefab buildings from the Kuro Tab mod. I just added a bunch of stuff from... oh, I'm really missing the names for mods today. Wow, Creative Clutter. A bunch of stuff from Creative Clutter. This is the armor dealer, and this is a skeleton that is going to go away. Thank you. And these little shacks, these are pretty much just houses. These are going to be sleeping quarters. The Reg's Prefab, was it Reg's Prefab Shack Fest? Is really the one thing that kind of got me wanting to try settlement building again. These are all individual prefab buildings, and they are glorious. They totally look like something that would have been in Megaton or maybe even Shady Sands. I just think they're awesome. They're really well done. So that's what most of the sleeping quarters are. So this guy's... I don't know who this guy is here. Okay, he's my junk dealer. So he has a chair to go hang out at. That's where he can go sell his stuff.
Hi. Want to do some trading?
Let's see what you got.
Great.
Now, I am using the Immersive Settlers, which will name them. It's a script that runs... Essentially, there's a script that runs whenever you enter a cell again. And it checks to see if there's any settlers that don't have a name, and it assigns it to them. So it'll run once every time you re-enter a settlement cell. And since I just spawned these people in, they don't have names yet. But the next time, when we leave, and the next time we come back to Starlight, they should all have names, the ones that don't have them already. And this is just another little trailer here. The trailer itself is from Vanilla Prefabs by... Oh god, I'm blanking on names here, guys. Ethrion. He has a whole bunch of really awesome structure mods. This is actually a completely, almost, probably like 3/4 furnished little prefab from the Kuro tab mod. I just added the bed in some of the stuff. It came with the counters and the fridge and the table. And the Kuro tab has this nice little community bulletin board with a wanted poster. And some cool stuff there. This is basically a scaver's hangout. That's a scav station. The desk is a scav station. And this is just basically some junk and clutter. Some more junk and clutter over here. This is kind of all the stuff that's waiting to be processed after scavving. And this is another, just actually built this for myself. Just a place to come and crash. If I got lazy, didn't feel like going all the way back over to the Lexington station, there's just some storage here. Some workbenches. This is from Creative Clutter. It's basically a table, and it comes with snap points. You have these little workbench modules. They snap into position. There's one. I think there's also a chem station that you can put in there. That's pretty cool. And then we have the bar. This is a Quonset hut from Sandbag Fortifications. They make the best bars, I think, of anything for settlement stuff. Cooking station here. This is from more cooking stations, I believe. This is cash register for the bartender. We'll assign Pumpkin to that when she shows up. Get the radio going. McCready's just going to make himself at home. Yeah, TC, don't ban yourself, man. We need you. So whenever Pumpkin shows up, I'll get her assigned to the bar. And this is the first time I think I've ever built bathrooms in a settlement, because I really don't care that much, but I felt like this area needed something, so I put this little washroom area here. I guess these could be showers that you could use, a couple of bathrooms. This was from a Homemaker mod. These closet doors, they have these nice little closet sliding doors. But Homemaker comes, they're like vanilla pre-war, and they're just too pristine and shiny, so I swapped out the textures on them with the ruined ones. It was pretty easy to do. And that's the nickel tour, guys. I think that's pretty much it. This is, we'll go take a look at this living quarters over here. So I used a lot of stuff from the Kuro tab, and oh, this actually spawns with stuff in it. All right, we'll come clean that later. Oh, Firebird, there you go with the puns. That's awesome. that is a you get a bite-sized Snicker for that pun, man. That's awesome. So I used a lot of stuff from Thematic and Practical just because I thought it fit the partial scav decor I wanted to go with for this place. And this is just some more sleeping quarters, a bunch of posters, and didn't spend a whole lot of time in here, just trying to fill in the space with some storage. And that is about it. Let's ring that bell and see if Pumpkin got over here yet. If she is, we'll put her to work at the bar, and then we'll go get my Doge. But, you know, she just was injured by a landmine, so maybe she's taking her time getting over here. Nope. She does not seem to be here yet. But you guys have matching outfits, though.
What do you need?
Need something?
Nope. Alright, we're just going to let everybody go where they are right now. I will scrap this guy, though. And I think that's it. That is pretty much it. But that will be Starlight, and it didn't seem fitting to have Sebastian from the NCR and not have a
I always wanted to say that.
Sunset Sarsaparilla flag. Oh, McCready, you're such a wise ass. Oh, there she is. she's here. So let's, looks like she's assigned herself to something. We're going to put her to work over here. If I can, there we go. And Pumpkin is now a bartender. And there she goes. So that's it, guys. That's my cool, sprawling little Starlight. And I am still getting some less than optimal frame rates here. I'm not quite sure why that is. I am using a lot more mods than the character that I built this up with, so that might have something to do with it. Hey, Galaxy Punk, thanks, man. I just saw that you're heading out there. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping and saying hello, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Alright, so I think it's time to go up to the Rocket of Redness. Get my Doge, get the APC, and what time is it getting to be? Probably going to have to end the stream there, I think. I kind of wanted to get up to Vault 111, but I think we'll just go get Dogmeat and the APC. I think I'm probably going to have to call it quits for the night, guys. It's getting to be dinner time. And I'm getting hungry. So, real quick, I put a couple of guard stations up here. This is the only place here that I use these barricades. Everything else is kind of a lot more makeshift. This is something I just pieced together out of a bunch of different pieces and some chain link fence. And this is the guard station, this chair, so the guard can come up here, sit on their ass, read their magazines, and protect this place. Oh, I am stuck on something here. Alright, this has some really wonky collision on it. This fence. I was totally getting stuck on that. Well, next time we stream, I'll have Starlight a little bit more together. We'll get more people there, more people assigned. And it'll be a grand old time. I know there's that shack down there, but I'm just going to bypass that for now. There's plenty of time to come back for that. What I wanted to see... There's that cooking station. Do we have somebody over here? Oh, this is it right here. I can't see it through the damn weeds. This is a random encounter location here. And sometimes you can find Doc Anderson hanging out here. And sometimes you can find her up the hill over here. We're just going to pass by the quarry for now as well. We're just going to head up to the Red Rocket and take care of our business there. Yeah, head of my plan now. We've already got another settlement. Actually, I think after the stream, I'm going to go back and assign my salvage beacon person. I forgot to do that. Because salvage beacons are going to be very important for us. And I don't think there's anybody over here. No. And I am going to be using provisioners, which I haven't done in a very long time. I figure if I'm doing the settlement thing again, I might as well use the provisioners. Let's see. I'm just going to grab all the things. Sort it out later. Now, whatever could this gunfire be? I hear gunfire from this town, but I don't have a clue what it might be from. Whatever could it be? Wondering if ever do a Frost playthrough, IGN 1997's asking. I've thought about it. I have played Frost. But I have a love-hate relationship with Frost. I think it's glorious. I think it's an awesome concept. My problem with it is, to be honest, I get bored with it very quickly. I'm not a big fan of the loot, kill, return, scrap, craft mechanic. I like doing a little bit of everything, but honestly, I really like quests. I like having stories to follow, and there just really isn't as much of that in Frost as I would like. I have to say, I've played Frost several times. I mean, not through the completion. I get about 10 to 12 hours in it, and that's kind of it for me. I've generally had enough after that. But if you want to watch someone do a really great Frost playthrough, just pause here. There's, I think we talked about this a while back. 3 streamers that are content creators, because they don't all stream. 3 people to watch their Frost playthroughs if you haven't already. Number 1, that I forgot to mention the last time we talked about it, is Rycon Roleplays. He is 83 episodes into a permadeath run with this character, and he's really awesome. He does a great job with Frost. He's had several characters, all been permadeath, but he's 83 episodes into the same character, which is pretty awesome. Miniature Nerd has some really awesome Frost stuff, and The Wanderer has multiple Frost playthroughs. Those 3 are my favorite to watch for Frost. And another reason for me not to play Frost is that early on, melee is so very important, and I just totally suck at melee. I'm not in the melee at all, so it wouldn't be very entertaining for you guys to see me in a death loop constantly. Alright, so I just want to make sure. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't have God mode on from before, because that would suck. Alright, so this is the second time that this guy, I've come up here and this guy's buggered off up to the Red Rocket.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I suppose Dogmeat's probably going to take care of him. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I did see a radstag up here. Well, I'm going to guess that the Doge is probably going to interact with the blood bug if he's still here. Alright, so where's my dog? Did my dog go and chase after the blood bug? Who are you? Who the hell are these guys?
Sorry, don't have anything to sell.
Fred
I'm on my
O'Connell.
way to Vault 81 to restock. Maybe you can find what you need there.
Oh. I've never run into these guys.
Excuse me.
Move along.
I've heard of them. Oh, there he is. Yay. I was afraid we lost him. I've never run into these guys. That is awesome. I've seen them show up, and I thought they were from a mod, but apparently they're not. Cool. Could it be that she popped up? Oh, cool. So, that's awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Firebird. I appreciate that. That's good to know. Alright. Well, let's talk to my dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Let's see. I want my dog to come with me.
You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Alright. Dog is available to become my companion. Looks like he's peeing on the station here. Alright, so McCready's still hanging out with me, so everyone's best friend is still working in this version of Fallout 4. That's a glorious thing. So yeah, I've gone through and gotten rid of all the, I actually got rid of the non-scrappable stuff, like the counter that's normally here. Those tables here. Now, why you couldn't scrap that stuff is beyond me. I got rid of all that. I got rid of all the... Well, not all of it. I left some of, like, the leaves and debris, but all the junk piles that you can't scrap, I got rid of all that. Rebuilt the pre-combines. And initially was going to use this little bunker here. Now, this is... this actually goes to that... is it the Sanctuary bunker that Eleonora did? That's where this goes to. And you guys have probably all seen it, so I'm not going to go down there. I just moved the load door here. So, not actually in Sanctuary. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't want to forget to do this. So, I was going to initially use that for a little base here. But I decided to actually do a settlement thing here. More or less a place to just... where the hell... What I'm looking for is weapons. I'm probably going to be sending companions here at some point since I'm not using home plate, so... let's go kill some mole ratties.
Now it's just starting to have
Is
fun.
that it? Is that all? Or is there more? I think I just saw one despawn right in front of me. That or he fell through the ground, which is something that's... Nope, I knew there had to be more. Come here, you. Oh.
How did they go?
Alright. Oh, sorry, McCready. I was a little slow on the draw there. Alright. So yeah, I basically cleaned this up, got rid of all the junk, left all the scrappable stuff. And the filling tube, because that is actually part of this mesh. The whole filling station thing is actually part of the mesh building. There's a mod author, Trotsky, who is actually the first person I ever saw that does anything on pre-combines. Kind of opened my eyes to the whole thing. He actually makes a mod where those are scrappable, but he had to literally make a whole new mesh for it. The arms are part of the actual building, and the roof section is different. So the Red Rocket is pretty much two pieces, but in their infinite wisdom, they made the pumps part of the building. So, yeah, it's a thing. Alright, I think what we'll do... I'm going to get ready to wrap things up here. Next time we come back, I'll scrap all the little bit of stuff that's left here. I left all like the resources, the tires and everything, like I said. I left the vines because I really dig how they look with the God Rays. When the sun comes through those look fantastic. So I left those. But when we come back next stream, let's get a weapon out here. I'll have this all set up. I'll have that my little base set up here, all ready to go. Let's go get our APC. And if you guys have never used the APC transport mod, I cannot recommend it enough. It's my absolute... If I had to pick one mod for Fallout 4, it would be this one, because it is just glorious. And let's see. What we need to do is we have to get this note. And when we read the note, it actually starts, at least it should. It should activate someone that we have to go and talk to. So the note says, me and the dog have gone to Sanctuary to find some more nuclear material so we can set off again in the morning. If we go into crouch, yep. So we have the current owner of this wonderful little device. Who, unfortunately, we need to kill to get the key. You can turn the option off for the... It's basically a quest. I mean, everything in this game is set up as a quest. You can turn it off where you just basically go and pick it up. But, you know, immersion. So now what we should be able to do is we can pick every settlement that we've been to so far and travel to it, except one little problem. We don't have any fuel. Survivor died. Yeah, that's the thing. I kept waiting to find where the dog is. First time I played with this mod, and there was no dog. Just like there's no spoon, there's no dog. I'll show you this real second. So I'm going to be using this to use... That's the default fuel. Nuclear material. But one of the later versions of this, where's it here, APC transport, if you're using MCM with F4SE, you've got all these really awesome options that you can come into MCM and play around with. You can use nuclear material, oil, or coolant. And I actually choose nuclear material. That's kind of the default one. You can go and set it to use multiple per trip. I kind of go with 2. Because if you have power armor, that gets doubled. So if I travel with this thing in power armor, it's going to take 4 things of nuclear material to go anywhere. So that's going to be my mobile truck base once again. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up. It's about the time I thought about ending. So we've been going for 2.5 hours. It's getting to be dinner time. So I think that's going to wrap things up. Even all said, getting Starlight set up, we're pretty much where I wanted to end up. I was hoping to get up to Vault 111, but we'll do that next time. We'll go and explore that.
No doubt about it. Raiders are the scum of the Commonwealth.
You said it, RJ. Actually, you know what? Before we go, I want to do this before. One last thing.
Hey.
What's up? Oh, you should.
I didn't want to talk. Actually, you know what? We don't need to talk to him. I forgot. I just wanted to check his affinity real quick. Because we do have the quest to go over to the Turnpike interchange. So we're almost at 50% with him. Alright, that's cool. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap things up for tonight. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. There's 23 of you guys here. Wow, awesome. But, hey, Runazar, I just saw your name there. Very glad you could stop in. Great to hear from you. Thanks. I appreciate you guys stopping in. I don't know when I'll be able to do 3 streams, 3 days in a row streaming again. This was just a very rare fluke this weekend that I didn't have much else going on. But, I guess if I stream it, they will come. So hopefully I'll be able to stream Friday night and we'll pick things up here. But until then, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Great week. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.